Hi there, Earth Signs. Ruby here from Messaging the Crystal. I'm so happy to be doing this full moon and Sagittarius reading for you. I wanted to kind of go over some kind of like an energy forecast of what it could be like for everyone in general before we get to your personal reading. So this energy for the full moon in Sagittarius 2019 can be very fun, even lucky for some, especially if you focus in on those lucky intentions. To me, the Gemini Sun Sagittarius Moon combo reminded me kind of like a comedy club where everyone is like extra clever. You may feel extra clever. People are more fast talking, and sometimes you kind of felt like more annoyed, perchance, or that you were maybe annoying others. So that could be a theme for this full moon in Sag. Also, think about with this full moon where you have been a little bit too carefree? Has it gotten to the point where you might be a little more careless about a situation or ignoring it altogether? Are you avoiding commitments? You may feel more adventurous or curious than normal. You may be reading a lot more or reading multiple books like I am. You may need to watch how you speak your mind a little bit. You might have a foot in your mouth in some situations, and then it can be easy to go on a tangent with this full moon in Sagittarius, so just be careful with that, okay? But let's start with your reading. So this is a reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies. I would definitely suggest reading for your sun and your rising sign. This would probably be the best for that. And let's start. So calling on spirit, angels, and past loved ones to guide our earth signs through a loving empowerment reading for the full moon in Sagittarius 2019. I didn't ask the question yet. They keep jumping. They're so eager to work with us. Okay. So what will be illuminated for the earth signs with this full moon in Sagittarius? Too many. Okay, this one was up. Okay. So with this full moon, you may feel like you are being trapped, or you feel like you can't really move out of a situation, or like there's just no way out of something that you don't want to be doing anymore. There could be a lack of self-confidence, or you're afraid to move on, take action. You're just kind of like, you feel like you're just trapped, you're stuck, frozen. What do you do? And it's not the case at all, actually. You can do something about this. So, what will be illuminated, I feel like the way out, and sometimes that way out may just be like you see this unicorn is kind of like in this grove, and he's feel like he's kind of trapped in this grove, but not really. I mean, this unicorn just kind of like step over these plants and be totally fine, wouldn't be trapped at all. So that's kind of the situation where the earth signs are in, where they feel like, oh, I can't do this. There's this person above me, and I just don't. No. Let's get our confidence back, like straighten our back out, chin up, chest out, and let's do this, okay? So there is a way out of whatever situation you are in, okay? What needs released or possibly forgiven with this full moon cycle for earth signs? Okay. So I would say, like, with this full moon, just really kind of like make a clean slate when it comes to focusing on your abundance. Don't be really hard on yourself for any like past debt that you've put yourself in, because there is a way out of it. There's a way to start new, and there's a positive light. There could possibly like a positive business investment that you can do, or a way for you to make money real soon, or important documents or contracts could be coming up. In doing so, you're just going to be able to start new and release any debt or like sour relationships with abundance and prosperity, okay? I feel like there's going to be something new. So just kind of release any negative emotions that you have towards money. And doing so will kind of bring back that abundance, that prosperity energies back towards you, okay? Release, forgive it, and just focus on the positives, focus on your passions. And yeah, I feel like abundance is waiting to align and be with you, okay? Where do earth signs need balance for this full moon? So you definitely need some more unity in your life, okay? You're gonna need to really look at or find some inspiration from traditions found in your family or culture, any spiritual organizations that you feel called to. You may want to seek out. So I feel like really what this card is, there's a really bit of there's an overwhelming feeling of your spiritualness or what you're learning in life, okay? There's a lot going on right now for you. And there could be a lot of prayers going on, or you're sending up prayers and you know, things are going up and down, and you're just downloading, sending things up. You don't know what's going on. So it's really important to kind of seek out a mentor or like-minded friends to kind of just organize everything that's going on around you, okay? This looks a little bit chaotic with what's going on around him and his thoughts, okay? You may feel like you don't know what direction you need to go or move forward with. Just trust that there will be alignment happening in the future. In doing so, you may just kind of need to go back to a more structured state of study, or focus more on a more traditional method of magic, or whatever you are doing, okay? So this more tradition is going to bring more order to the energies that you have going on with you, and that alignment may bring down blessings and answered prayers, okay? What should you focus on over this moon cycle? Oh, ego. Okay. So focus on not wearing the mask that you put on, okay, in front of others. Focus on your truth. Focus on your heart and your soul and what is really meaningful to you, rather than material things, okay? Try and let go of any fear-based emotions like anxiety, rage, jealousy, envy. And doing so, you may have better sleep. You will have like a higher vibrational environment around you when you take away this egotistical material viewpoint that you might have. And I'm not saying like you're egotistical and materialistic. I'm just saying like that is something that you may be battling with at the moment. And we all go through certain phases and stuff. So that could just be something that's at hand. You may be really worried about money at the moment, and not in terms of like, I need to support myself. It may be more of like, I need to look good for myself. Oh, excuse me. And doing so is not really putting you on the right path. You may be a little bit more lost. And taking off that mask will give you the best vision and best focus. So really focus on balancing your ego with your education and your learning. And I think that will illuminate your right path. So what outcome do we have for earth signs? Okay. Ooh. So we have news of exciting new endeavor. It's important for you to use your originality and ingenuity, okay? So if you really take off that mask and show your true self and be more outgoing and creative, confident in yourself, and possibly even a little bit mischievous, within the next 2 weeks by the new moon, you should have some really cool things happening, okay? Possibly a change or an inspiration to your dreams. But a lot of things will be healing and growing for you, okay? And just really setting ablaze in the next 2 weeks. What lunar energies do we have for earth signs? It's time to take action. So like we said, when it came to your illusion of being trapped, you absolutely are not. You can move forward and get things done that you want to get done, okay? It's time to take action. And you are good enough and you are deserving of anything that your ego may be saying you don't deserve, okay? Sometimes the ego is what tells us no, okay? It says yes to material stuff, but also it tells us no to what we need to spiritually grow, okay? So you are good enough to grow and find the universal knowledge and the wisdom to be the best you, to be your higher self, okay? For those wanting your little romance advice, okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So whatever relationship you have going on, don't force it. Just let it happen naturally. The angels have a divine plan for your relationship, and it shouldn't, you know, and for some, it might be you feel like you have control over your significant other's kid when you don't. I'm just kind of getting that from that card. Just let go of controlling things that you should have no right having control over, and just let the angels and let some others take care of it, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally, and you will figure out if this relationship is going to carry on, okay? And kind of letting go and having faith and hope that things will work out, I think it will be for the better, all right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, letting go of control issues that you might have in the past is really going to help your present relationship, okay? Release and forgiveness is what this whole full moon is about. So let's continue with that, especially in your relationship, all right? Message from the universe. My fearless freedom lights up my world, okay? You aren't trapped in whatever it is that you feel like you're trapped in, okay? You have all the confidence within you to successfully get what you need done, to have your needs provided, and you aren't trapped, okay? And now that I'm seeing it more, you know, whatever is entrapping you is probably your ego. This entrapment, this feeling lost, it's just your ego holding you down, okay? Ego is a fear-based emotion. Ego is a fear-based, it brings the fear that we go through, okay? Be fearless. Choose love to carry you forward within this next 2 weeks up until a new moon, but also choose love and forgiveness and release to carry you on for the next 4 weeks as well, all right? But thank you so much, Earth signs. Thank you so much, Taurus. Thank you so much, Virgos. Thank you so much, Capricorn. If you would like a personal reading, all my information will be down below on my social media as well. Like and subscribe to catch up with the next readings. And thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed full moon in Sagittarius. And yeah, I hope it's really lucky too, because there's so much potential for that, okay? Yeah, so have a wonderful full moon, like I said, and I'll see you in the next 2 weeks.